Hey guys, and welcome back to the last wrap up of the year, December's wrap up. Can you believe it? So, if you don't know, in these videos every month I talk about the films and TV shows I've been watching and the books I've been reading as well. Shameless plug, I do have a sister channel all about video games where I discuss all the video games I've played and bought as well, so feel free to check that out if you would like to. So sorry, I just had a random coughing fit. So let's get straight on and talk about the films. And I watched one film this month. I didn't actually watch any Christmas films this year. I don't know why, I just didn't. And it was Jennifer's Body. I've spoke about Jennifer's Body before. It's a guilty pleasure film for me. I love Jennifer's Body and I just fancied watching it again, so I did. So that's it for films. We'll move on to TV shows. Like I say, this is going to be quite a short wrap up because I didn't do that much in December in terms of reading and watching games, reading and watching stuff. So TV shows. We finished Buffy the Vampire Slayer this month. I've spoke about it before. I've watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer about 1,000 times at this point. But yes, we finished it this month. And then of course Doctor Who. So since November's wrap up, there's been 3 Doctor Who episodes: Wild Blue Yonder, The Giggle and The Church on Ruby Road. So I will quickly tell you what I thought about all 3. No spoilers, of course. Wild Blue Yonder, everybody seemed to love. I didn't like it that much, honestly, and I think it's because I was comparing it too much to Midnight, which I think I've seen a lot of people make the comparisons between Wild Blue Yonder and Midnight. And I absolutely love Midnight. So I think I was maybe being a bit too harsh on Wild Blue Yonder, if I'm honest. I liked it, but I didn't love it. The Giggle, I really liked. Neil Patrick Harris as the toy maker, I thought he was fantastic. I loved it, you know. I don't want to say too much, like I say, because I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm so sorry about that. I'm coughing a lot. And then The Church on Ruby Road, I really like that. So Ncuti Gatwa's first proper Doctor Who episode. I really liked it. I like Ruby a lot. And do you know, I could do a review on these. Maybe I will actually, because I don't really have time to talk about them here. But yes, I really, really liked The Church on Ruby Road, and I cannot wait for Ncuti Gatwa's first series. So next up, we finished The Crown this month as well. So there was the last episodes of The Crown this month. I loved The Crown for what it was, and the last episode, I was in bits. The episode of Princess Margaret, I was in bits, just crying the whole way through really, but I really did enjoy The Crown. And finally, we have just started watching Batman the Animated Series. So I have seen episodes here and there, but I've never watched it from start to finish. So that's what we're doing this year and next year, I guess. So if you don't know, the first season of Batman the Animated Series is currently on Netflix. I do have the box set. That's Netflix in the UK, by the way. I do have the box set, but it's good to know in case you guys want to watch Batman the Animated Series. They're only about 20 minutes each, and it's a lot of fun. So I'm really, really looking forward to getting into that, because I think we've only watched 3 episodes so far. So that's all the TV shows, and finally we're on to books. Like I say, a very short video, so I will show you the books. This is the last time you'll see this. 52 Lists for Happiness by Maria Seal. I've shown this book every month from January to now because of course it's been a year-long book. So I've finished it. I wrote all 52 lists. Like I say, it's just little prompts. I'll give you an example. List the things in your life you're actually able to control. List everything you feel passionate about. List the ways that you think someone you love would describe you, stuff like that. So I'm obviously not going to go through my book because it's very personal, but this is the last time you'll see it. You've seen it every month and off it goes. I have finished it. So second for books, like I say, I've not done a lot of reading. It's technically not a book, but it is. It's the Draken the Ancient Gates strategy guide. I have to be really careful with mine because it's very badly damaged. I definitely need a new one. You know, Draken's my favourite game of all time, but the reason I was studying the strategy guide this month is because I'm aiming to start a new Skyrim playthrough, but I'm going to play as Rin from Draken. I'm going to roleplay as Rin. So I had to go through this to sort of formulate my Skyrim playthrough, I guess. And the last book, and you'll hear about this in next month's wrap-up as well, is still A Court of Mist and Fury. And I'm not that far into it. I'm back here, so I've still got all of this to go. I do enjoy this series, but I'm not enjoying it as much as I thought I would. I'm trying to get into it, and I am going to continue. But I'm just, you know, I do get into it, and then I leave it for a while. And if I leave it for a while, I have no inclination to go back to it. So I really need to just binge these books and make an opinion after I've read all 5. So you'll probably hear more about this next month. But yeah, still got a fair way to go on it. So I'll let you know how I feel in January. And that's everything. Like I say, a very, very short wrap up. That's all the films, TV shows, and books that I've watched this month and this year at the end of the year. So thank you very much for watching. Of course, you'll get one of these next January, but of course, hopefully, I'll have some videos in between. So thank you. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Enjoy the rest of the year, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.